Hi, folks. Welcome to your second assignment, Occupational Informational Student Worksheet. This is done after you have either researched or come up with the career you'd like to study. So, one, if you already have a career in mind, great. Fill in the information right here that is calling for. Well, how do you do that? Simple. You go over here to California Career Cafe. You scroll down and you see right here where it says my next move. You click that. You plug in the career you're interested. So let's say nurse. Okay, and let's say you want to be a nurse, a midwife. Okay, I don't know what that is, but it'd be great. Okay, and you've got all the information, knowledge, skills, abilities, what they do, personality, forgive me, education required, master's degree. Wow, that's a lot of education. You've got other careers here that you could explore. They're close to it. So basically, you've got all the information you need there to answer these questions. Now, keep in mind, questions 1 through 5 are questions that can be answered uh, through here. Now, questions 6 and 7, that's your insight, your input. What do you think? Um, would it, would you be suited for this job? Once again, this is coming from you. And lastly, an address where you could get more information. Now, this isn't the only website you can go to. You could also go to the Bureau of Labor Statistics. But for some reason, when I click on there, let's see if it's still doing it because it was busy earlier. Yeah, it's giving me this. So if, unfortunately, by the time we're doing this, so giving this message, fall back and use the California Career Zone. California, forgive me, Career Cafe. Here's an example of a student who answered the questions. If you notice here, his disadvantages, I want you to give me three advantages, three disadvantages, and then he also gave me the information where to get more insight into this. Okay, so let's say you don't know what you want to do. Well, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Once again, you go over here to Career Cafe. You go to ONET Profiler, and you take this test. Well, what is this test? Well, let's see. I kind of already did it. Um, so what you're going to be doing is, let's just take it from the start. So you're going to be answering a lot of questions. You're going to be answering with strongly dislike, unsure, like, or strongly like. And here you go. I kind of did a quick job just answering them here. You really want to take your time because if you just do what I did, just click, 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 it's not going to give you the results you want. So once again, take your time. So for example, you want to sing in a band? Yeah, I'd like to do that. Or maybe you don't, but just be honest with your responses. So basically, you move on here. You're going to skip this part. And here's the part where I really want you to consider the preparation. So little or no job preparation. Well, what is that? Well, that's a GED or a high school diploma. Well, Job Zone 2 requires a high school diploma. Job Zone 3, kind of like an associate's degree, a 2-year degree. 4 are going to require a bachelor's degree. And 5, a professional degree. Now, here's the honest truth. The more education you have in life, the greater the possibilities of you making more money. That's just the way things are. I used to load trailers for a living. Now I'm a teacher. I'm making a lot more money now. There's nothing wrong with loading trailers. It's just you make more money now. I make more money now as a teacher, period. Because I have a greater amount of education, greater amount of flexibility. But anywho, okay, so let's say you decide to choose one of these. Let's say you decide to be a funeral service manager. Wow. Okay, there you go. All the information you need. So, like I said, 2 ways of doing this. You either come up with your career, you know what you want to do, you do the research, you go to, once again, you go to My Next Move in Career Cafe. Once again, the link is right here. And it's pretty basic. This is a foundation, folks. If you don't do this, you really can't do any of the other assignments because they're all linked to this particular assignment. Thank you very much. And once again, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask.